All right, everyone, buckle up. Today, we're diving headfirst into the world of AI in retail.
A topic full of potential, absolutely. But also, let's be real, a lot of businesses struggle to make AI work for them.
It's true, and those numbers don't lie. 80% of AI projects failing, that's a reality check. We've got to be smarter. So today, we're using IHL Group's ClearSight framework as our guide. Yeah, they're like the mythbusters of retail tech, cutting through the hype and giving us the real deal on what works.
Exactly. IHL's ClearSight AI, it's a breath of fresh air, bringing some much-needed realism to all the AI hype.
Right. Less about chasing the shiny new AI toy and more about getting strategic, making sure it actually aligns with your business, what you're trying to achieve.
100%. And that's what IHL gets, right? Every retail business, every single one is different. Your data is different, your systems are different, your whole way of doing things. It's your special sauce.
It's true. So how does ClearSight actually tackle that, making sense of all those unique situations?
By asking the tough questions right off the bat, no shying away from the hard stuff, their framework, built around 6 critical factors, think of them as potential roadblocks, the things that can really derail a project if you're not careful.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Lay it on me. What are these 6 factors?
So first up, you've got legal compliance, data privacy, that's huge now. Then there's data readiness, because just having data isn't enough. Systems readiness, that's next, making sure your tech can actually handle AI. Then we're talking skills assessment. Do you have the right people for the job?
This is already eye-opening.
It's about being real, and we're not done. You've also got risk assessment, thinking about the what-ifs. And last but definitely not least, business value, because what's the point of all of this if it doesn't actually benefit your bottom line, right?
Music to my ears. So let's break these down one by one, starting with legal compliance. What's the key takeaway there? What do businesses really need to understand?
Well, with AI, you're often dealing with customer data, right? Lots of it. And the laws around that. They're changing faster than ever. ClearSight helps you figure out, are you allowed to even use this data for AI? Do you have the right permissions, GDPR compliance, all of that?
So important. Don't want any surprises down the line. All right, now let's talk about data readiness, which I'm guessing is a big one. What's the deal here?
It's huge. It's not just about how much data you have. It's about having the right data. Is it clean? Is it accurate? Is it formatted in a way that AI can actually use?
Because what good is a mountain of data if it's all gibberish to your AI system?
Exactly. Imagine you're trying to, say, personalize recommendations for your customers, but your inventory data is a mess. Totally inconsistent product descriptions, missing information. The AI doesn't stand a chance.
It'd be like trying to bake a cake with salt instead of sugar, right?
Yeah,
Disaster.
exactly. And that's where that data readiness assessment comes in. It helps you get your data house in order.
Love it. Okay, on to systems readiness. What's the deal there?
So this is where the rubber meets the road. Can your current point of sale system actually talk to, integrate with a fancy new AI inventory management system? Are your marketing platforms AI friendly?
Got to make sure the whole tech ecosystem can play nicely together.
Exactly. And no point investing in a state-of-the-art oven if your kitchen's still stuck in the Stone Age, right?
Perfect analogy. Okay, skills assessment. This one feels massive, especially for smaller businesses that might not have huge teams.
It's make or break, honestly. Do you have data scientists on your team, people who can actually build and manage those AI models? Or is that something you'll need to outsource? And what about the rest of your team? Are they ready to work with AI-powered tools?
Training is key.
Absolutely. ClearSight helps you figure out, do you have the right people in place, or are there some skills gaps you need to address?
Makes sense. Okay, on to risk assessment. What are we talking about here?
So this goes beyond just data privacy, right? It's about the unintended consequences. Let's say you've got an AI system. It's designed to, detect fraud. But then, boom, a new type of scam pops up that it's never seen before.
Oh, that's scary.
Right. Or what about an AI-driven pricing strategy? Could that backfire somehow? ClearSight forces you to think through these risks so you can mitigate them, be prepared.
Be proactive, not reactive. Love it. And finally, the big one, business value. Because, let's be real, none of this matters if it doesn't actually translate to results, am I right?
100%. ClearSight helps you get crystal clear on what success actually looks like for your business. Not just some generic definition, but your definition.
Yeah, what are your specific goals?
Right. Is about increasing revenue, boosting customer satisfaction, streamlining your operations. And how does this tie into your overall business strategy? You need those answers. And then this is the part I find super helpful.
Yeah.
They help you identify what they call gaps and enablers.
Okay, what does that even mean?
So basically, They'll tell you, okay, here are the things that might hold this project back. Like maybe you don't have the right data infrastructure, or you need to train your employees on how to use the new AI tools, whatever it might be.
Mhm.
But they also point out the enablers. They'll say, here's how you can overcome those obstacles and set yourself up for success.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
So it's like they're not just pointing out problems,
No.
they're giving you solutions.
Exactly. It's like a roadmap, right?
Yeah.
They show you the potential detours, but also how to navigate around them and reach your destination.
I like that analogy a lot.
And then finally, to help you prioritize all these potential AI projects, they use this methodology called WSJF, weighted shortest job first.
Okay, I got to be honest, that sounds a little intimidating.
It's not as complicated as it sounds. Think of it this way. Imagine you have a to-do list, right? With a bunch of different tasks on it.
Yeah.
WSJF is just a way of figuring out which tasks to tackle first,
Okay.
based on how much value they'll bring and how much time and effort they'll take.
So you're not just doing things randomly.
No, no, it's all very strategic. You want to get the biggest bang for your buck, right?
Right. So instead of just going for the easiest task first, you're actually thinking about the impact it's going to have.
Exactly. And that's what makes ClearSight AI so powerful. It's not just about the tech, it's about using that tech in a way that makes sense for your business, that helps you achieve your goals.
It's like having that expert guide we were talking about earlier, helping you navigate the whole world of AI.
Totally. Someone to cut through the noise and show you the way.
Exactly. So big takeaway for everyone today. Don't jump into AI blindly. It's tempting. But resist the urge. Use the ClearSight framework, those 6 critical factors, to guide your decisions. Increase those chances of success.
And remember, AI is always evolving. What's cutting edge today might be ancient history tomorrow, you know? Stay curious, stay adaptable, never stop learning.
And on that note, that's a wrap on our deep dive. We hope you feel fired up and ready to conquer the world of AI in retail. But strategically, of course. Until next time.